John Wall scored 28 points, Jeff Green had 19 and 10 rebounds, and the Washington Wizards ran away in the fourth quarter to beat the Miami Heat 116-110 on Saturday night, Sunday, PHL time. Bradley Beal and Austin Rivers each scored 18 points for the Wizards, who won for only the third time in 12 games to start the season. Rivers and Wall had 10 points apiece in the final quarter. Washington opened the fourth on a 31-12 run before the Heat trimmed what was as much as a 17-point deficit down considerably in the final minutes, but never seriously threatened again. Dwight Howard finished with 11 points and 16 rebounds for the Wizards, who outrebounded Miami 48-38. The Wizards also got a boost at the foul line, shooting 28 for 38 there, compared with 20 for 26 by Miami. Josh Richardson scored 24 points and Rodney McGruder had a career-high 22 for the Heat. Wayne Ellington added 16 points, Hassan Whiteside finished with 15 points and 14 rebounds, and Tyler Johnson scored 12 points for Miami. The Heat were again without Dwyane Wade, who sat a third consecutive game after the birth of his daughter. Goran Dragic returned after missing Miami's last two games with right knee inflammation, but he struggled and shot 0 for 7 in 21 minutes. Miami led 35-25 after one quarter and pushed its lead out to 12 early in the second and couldn't finish. Washington was within 3 by halftime, 2 going into the fourth, and took what was then its largest lead of the night, 6 points, 92-86, when Wall connected on a foul line jumper to cap a 9-1 spurt that opened the fourth. And that set the tone for the finish. A night after Washington trimmed a 25-point deficit down to 1 late, but fell in Orlando, it finished the job in Miami. Tip-ins. Wizards, Washington evened the season series with Miami at 1-1, with both clubs winning on the road. Even with the wind, going back to last season and including the playoffs, the Wizards are just 8-22 in their last 30 games. Green made his first 7 shots and finished 8 for 11. Howard had 7 offensive rebounds. Heat, Kelly Olynyk needed treatment throughout the day after getting kneed in the rib area by Indiana's Tyreke Evans on Friday night. He played but was limited to 13 minutes, scoring 5 points. This was the 20th home back-to-back in Heat history, and only the third time they dropped both ends of such a set. Back-to-back. Saturday completed the first back-to-back of the season for Washington, which still has 14 left to play. The Wizards are one of 4 teams playing 15 of the sets this season. No team has more. Miami has already finished 3 back-to-backs, ending 2 of them against Washington, and has only 9 remaining. In front. With the victory, Wizards coach Scott Brooks moved ahead of Heat coach Erik Spoelstra on the NBA career-winning percentage list by an extremely slim margin. Brooks is now 433-288.60055, and Spoelstra is 489-327.59926. Both coaches entered Saturday with exact